if you want to change your stock incandescent light bulbs in your car, vehicle, ATV, whatever, found these Beamtech, found them on Amazon. They cost, what, about 35 bucks? But they have a very interesting design. And they look like they put a lot of power. Don't know if I can trust in quality yet, but looks like at least we get a lot more power with these. And as you can see over here in this picture, as you can see in this image here, guess which one is the Beamtech. Okay, so you'll notice it puts out a lot more light. So let's take a look on the details here in this box. Beamtech LED headlight kit. This particular model is the 880. Now this is mostly for utility ATV vehicles side-by-sides. Let's look at the specifications here, okay? They say the operating voltage is anything between 9 and 32 volts. Luminous flux is 4,000 lumens, which would be a huge deal. IP certified, that's like the environmental seals and stuff, is IP65. CSP chip, don't know what that means. Color temperature 6500K, that means it's like bluish. It's more than daylight, like more blue than daylight. The material made out of this is aluminum 6063, which is pretty decent. Operating life is about 30,000 hours. Seems like a lot, okay? With a huge range of temperatures from minus 40 C to 80 centigrade. Minus 40 C is like, I don't know, maybe minus 40 Fahrenheit. 80 Celsius is like 180 degrees Fahrenheit, okay? So that's all the info we have on the box. There's some certifications, okay? Now I took one out already because I couldn't wait, I already installed it. So there's only one here, okay? So it comes really nicely packaged, like this. Now notice this heat sink. This is a massive, massive heat sink. Okay, so let's look at this LED here. So this here are your LEDs. Notice how small these are. But they're hooked up to this massive heat sink, so shouldn't be an issue with heat dissipation, and this should last a long time. And the reviews on Amazon say that this is a really good headlamp, okay? So you get this on both sides. You know, this is the light that comes with a nice booklet here. So here's about the same lights. They tell you how it connects. Now the connector only connects one way. Now I would say that the preferred orientation is like this. So the fins, you know, as the air cools this, it can, you know, it can go through the fins like this. In my installation, I installed it like that because I couldn't rotate this engagement. There was no other position here. There's some quick questions. Yeah, we're not gonna go through that. Installation setups, okay. Okay, so notice the build quality. I mean, this thing looks amazing. It's really solid, hefty feel. Really, really, really good. Okay, now this connector is good. It says it's tested. So, all right, let's look at this feature where you can adjust the beam angle, because you notice LEDs are only on one side. Okay. So let's take a look here. Okay, we're gonna loosen this screw. Okay, notice there's a thread inside, and we're supposed to be able to rotate it, but I have not found another thread in here. So I don't know. Looks to me like that's not available. So if you can't get a good beam pattern out of your reflectors, then this cannot be adjusted. I mean, I guess you could tap it and adjust it, but that's something they advertise in their instructions, okay? Alright, well, let's put this back in.